Hello guys, welcome back to Sam Plays. Today, I have another juicy video for you guys. Today, I am going to be reviewing this iPod for you guys. So I am super excited to make this video because basically my brother found a bit of junk, right? And one of the things he found was this iPod. And it is so cool because he gave it to me to buy off him. He just gave it to me. I haven't bought it yet, but maybe I'll give him some money for it. But anyways, here it is. This is the iPod that I am showing you. Here's the back. So a lot of people might actually think this is an iPhone or something like that, but it really is not an iPhone. It's actually completely different. It's an iPod. So this is similar to an iPhone. So the reason why he found this as like junk is because I believe it is iCloud locked or something like that. I don't know. There's something locked, I think. I don't know. I don't know if it actually is or not. But anyways, I'm going to be telling you guys a few things about this phone. Now, well, it's kind of a phone. It's an iPod. Now, the first thing I want to say is that this is very small. So it is like pretty small. This is probably the smallest phone I've ever seen. I literally laughed when he handed it over to me. I literally laughed because I was like, what is this? Like, this is just so small. I could hold this in my hand. And as you can see right now, I'm holding it in my hand like that. And I'm literally scooching over. My whole hand can just hold it like that. And if you didn't know, it's very small compared to other things. Like, this is an iPad 3. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. It might not seem like much in the video, but it really is a big difference. Okay, so here's a modern day phone. This is S23. And for me personally, it's pretty small. It's not the S23 Plus or Ultra or anything like that, but it is the S23. And it's pretty small. But if you look at the difference, it is pretty big. Look at this. That is the S23 here, and this is the whatever this is, iPod 6. So yes, a pretty big difference. Like if you compare that, this phone feels bigger all of a sudden, and this phone's small. So it is definitely very small. So keep that in mind before you actually do purchase one. Now I don't know exactly if the newer models are small. You could literally just research it up. It's an easy thing to do, but I think the other ones are probably a little bit bigger anyway. Now, I do find this design very slick and good though. Just because it's small doesn't mean it's bad, because I believe this iPod is for listening to music. It's more accessible. I don't know for sure. But one thing I do love is the color. I love how the color is nice and... It's got like that space grey kind of color, and I like it. I think it looks very cool. And as you can see, we've got a camera and a torch. It's pretty much got all the things that an iPhone would have, right? The camera looks pretty small, but it's still decent. I guess it's not really designed. It's more designed for music, but it's got a camera. It's got a torch, kind of like the backup resources that you need. And another thing that I find cool is this little sensor here. I don't know what it is, but there's a little black mark right here. I've always found that really astonishing, and I've really found it really cool. I actually don't know for sure, like, why is it there? Can someone comment why? Because I don't know for sure why it is there. And yeah, of course it does make it look slick and cool. This is the old home button, so you just go like that, and boom, there it is. But yeah, now another thing that I think is cool again is it has a headphone jack. So a lot of the newer phones, like this one, which is the S23, does not have a headphone jack. Same as the Model Up, which is the iPhone 7, or I don't know about, I think the iPod 7 probably does, but it doesn't have aux things for the later iPhones. So, and Samsung, but this one does have an aux cable connector here, and this is a little cable and a little speaker. What also is cool is there's a little camera here. There actually is no, like, speaker on the top, which I guess is kind of cool. There's a speaker here. You would almost think there would be a speaker because it is a phone that does listen to music. I love the power buttons. The power buttons are very cool. It is so small. I can't even use both my fingers barely. I have to use like one to be a bit more easy, I think. What is that sound making, bro?
Back button.
Yeah, that was cool. So this is the power button as well. Now on the newer phones you would see that it is on the side for the power button usually. But for this one, it is on the top. So it is on the right top, right here. So you can just turn it off and on.
SN.
Without having to do it on the side. So, yeah. Now thank you all for watching this video. This video does come to an end. You know, I hope I didn't gap too much in this video. But I find reviews, I just feel like God has really given me such a good talent in doing reviews and stuff. I don't know why, I love technology. I might be getting an e-bike eventually, hopefully soon. But I just find it very cool that I do find it very cool that God's given me the ability to review for you guys and do cool things like that. So, yeah, this is a very cool video. Thank you guys for watching. I think this is a very cool video idea. And I might actually be selling this, but yeah, it's an iPod 6, and I think it's very slim. I think it is a good thing, especially if it's for music. You just fit it in your pocket. Same as this one. My phone's even small enough. But yeah, that actually comes to the end of this video. Thank you all for thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down your favorite Bible verse. God bless and goodbye.